All right, welcome to part 2. And in this one, we're going to dive deep into how to create a rebilling plan. Right? Let's go. So you're already in settings, white label settings. Now let's create a rebilling plan. Click on it. And you have a couple options. Okay. Option number 1 is, of course, give it a name. I will call this one Pay As You Go. Description, started. Then we give you the option to include a set amount of minutes and then charge them for any overages. Now, if you don't want to, you don't need to include anything. So price per month, I will set it at 0. You can also charge a recurring fee. It's just for using the platform, and then your price per minute. Here you will see your current cost per minute and also your profit. So let's say I want to set it to, for example, 29 cents per minute. This is my profit. Okay. I will go ahead and create one. There we go. Now I have the pay-as-you-go plan, but I want to create a second one. I want to create a growth plan. I will include on this one 250 minutes. Actually, let me do 500 minutes. I'm feeling generous. I will charge 750 per month. And then in this case, I will only charge 19 cents per minute. There we go. And lastly, let's say I'll create the hyper plan, just hyper. Yeah. I will include here 3,000 minutes. Price will be 2,500 a month. And here I will only charge, for example, 16 cents, right? Include 3,000 minutes, or actually 10,000 minutes included. There we go. And now I have 3 plans, right? You can see all of them here. So what should I do now? Of course, you can always delete them. You can't edit them because they are directly tied with your Stripe. So you need to delete and create a new one if you like. But now, if you go to workspaces, you see here all the different workspaces. You can click on one of them and you see pricing. None of these is assigned to them, right? So let me go here. If a plan is assigned to the specific workspace, you'll see here a green check mark. And all your customers have to do is log into their account. And then the first thing they will see is to select the plan. I will show you that in a second. But essentially, you have general info, all the information about that workspace, pricing, and then if you click payments, this will send you to your Stripe account so you can look at all the different information and check all your payment options or all your payment details and transactions. In this case, you see I don't have any customer, but if I did, you would see you can create payment links for your hyper plan and more, and can see all the information here. Now, the next step is, of course, to invite your users to their accounts. At the moment of recording this video, you can't really bring them through external links. What you can do is go in, add them as a member. So let's say Tim Cook, and add an email, Tim, and of course, add them as an editor. Select the workspace and then send them an invite. They will receive the login informations with your branding, since white label is already enabled here, if you turn this on, of course. And now I will show you how or what your user would see. All right, I'm back. So now I just changed my role to a normal editor, normal user. And this is what your customers would see. They will log in and they would see immediately this page. So they can pick a plan. All right. So you see all the 3 plans I created. You can pick between this pay-as-you-go, growth plan, or hyper plan. And of course, you can create more if you'd like. Now, one thing to keep in mind, or one question that you might have is, hey, so for example, pay-as-you-go, it's 0 per month. What happens if they don't pay? Well, to make sure that you are always secure, we have a prepayment wallet system. What it means is, as soon as they sign up, their payment method will be charged $20. Those $20 will be converted based on your pricing into minutes. So they will see here, once they subscribe, in this case, 20 divided by 0.29, they will see 69 minutes here in the top. And once they get, again, back to 0, we'll charge them again. If for some reason the payment doesn't go through, well, they will not be able to make further calls. And of course, you get a notification. Same thing happens here with the growth plan. The first thing, it will be charged 750 Then first it will use 500 minutes. This will come out of your main usage. So let's say you are on a plan that has 10,000 minutes. First, it will utilize your minutes. And then after that, it will start charging them $20 and then convert those based on the pricing per minute that you have set. And the same for the other one. Okay. Well, it's that simple, really. So all you got to do is plug and play your Stripe, then create the plans, and of course, invite your customers into your AI voice platform. Very soon, we will add more control so that you can go in and also select how many agents and also create additional details. As of right now, we allow you to rebuild minutes directly, give them a set amount of minutes, and of course, have access to all the tools that your plan has access to. So stay tuned. And of course, if you have any feature requests or if you have any questions at all, make sure to drop them in the community. All right, catch you on the next one.